All right, YouTube. I have a top six. I'm gonna get my top six of 49er head coaches of all times. My personal top six. Originally I had a top five because I had a 4A and a 4B, no, a 5A and a 5B. But I said, no, I don't do like that. That 5A and 5B, there's a difference between them. I started to see a difference between them. So it's going to be a top six. I'm going to give a top six. So starting at number six, starting at number six, uh, I want winners. Who is that? Mike Singletary. Mike Singletary is the number six, according to me, is the number six 49er head coach of all time. He had an 18 and 22 record in his tenure with the 49ers. Um, Mike Singletary nickname Samurai Mike. I didn't know that. He's Samurai Mike. That's the nickname he carries. He led, of course, y'all know him. He led the Chicago Bears 85 defense alongside William Perry. So Mike Singletary, he put together a fierce 49er team in wake of Jim Harbaugh. I don't like what he did to he had some good things about him, and he had some bad things. The bad things, of course, is what he most memorable for. Uh, uh, he most remembered for. That's what the thing that he had issue that he had with Vernon Davis. I don't like how he embarrassed Vernon Davis like that, sent him to the locker room. And no, that was just uncalled for right there. That was kind of he had another. I think the last game of the season, his last year there, he had a little incident with the quarterback. So he had some little bad attitude problems and stuff. The way he did, the way he did some of the players and stuff. So, but a good thing about him, he installed that fierceness in them in that group. Man, he installed some winners within them. They got better and better when he was there. And I kind of hated that he left before. He kind of left. I hated that he left and he get to do that, and then get to do that 2011 season because that 2010 the last year he was there. They almost made the playoffs. I think they went. No, matter of fact, hold up. No, they went 6-10. But I think toward the end of the season they was kind of in the running for that, trying to try to get that last spot, I believe. But I think they was 6-10 that last year. But Harbaugh, don't hold me on that. It was 7-9 or 6-10. Sorry, I can't remember. I think they were 6-10 though. But yeah, but Harbaugh kind of got the credit, for what Mike Singletary did. I stand to that right there. I stand by that. He built a first team. Harbaugh had a first group when he came in there. So he got a little more, he get a little more credit from people than I give him. But Harbaugh was a good coach though. Okay, number five, Steve Mariucci. Steve Mariucci had a 60-43 record with San Francisco. There was another one that had a team carried on. They had him that was handled the team. He was from George Seifert. When his tenure with San Francisco, George Seifert was handed when he left San Francisco. He handed the team over to Steve Mariucci. To Steve Mariucci that was winning, winnable team, ready to win, continue. They was already winning when Steve Mariucci got the job. But yeah, Steve Mariucci is 60-43. When he was fired, a lot of fans. I remember this. A lot of fans were upset when Steve Mariucci got fired in 2002. After the playoff loss to Tampa Bay, which I could understand his firing. He really didn't get off. He had a championship game. I think the only championship game he played in was 1997. 1997. I remember that. NFC championship game versus Green Bay. They lost that. So yeah, he had a 60-43 record. He played 8 seasons. He coached him for 8 seasons. 8 seasons. When he left, the 49ers didn't have a winning record for a long time, around till 2009 after he left. But he had Steve Mariucci had playoff seasons out of 7 one championship game. Of course, I mentioned that a while ago, and that was a 1997 championship game. So yeah, Steve Mariucci is number 5. Number 4, Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh, of course, I said a while ago, he was given that fierce team by Mike Singletary. I know some of y'all gonna disagree with that, but hey, that team was Mike Singletary installed some winners in the team that Harbaugh pretty much got the credit for. But that's another story for another day. Okay, but Jim Harbaugh, yes. Let me see what I put the notes on Harbaugh at. Excuse me for. Okay, Jim Harbaugh had a 44-19-1 record. He a good thing that Harbaugh did. That I like that he did when he replaced Alex Smith with Kaepernick. Now that was a bold move right there. That's something Mike Singletary. I don't think he would have did that. I think he would have kept Alex Smith in there, and they wouldn't have. They probably wouldn't have went to the Super Bowl that year. Now Harbaugh did that. So that's why I get Harbaugh the edge right there. Harbaugh, he made it was a good head coach move right there to put Kaepernick at the quarterback, and they went on to the Super Bowl. I almost won it too. So Harbaugh, you had a 44-19-1 record, 5-3 playoff record. So he ended up leaving after the 2014 season, I believe. Stayed 2011, 12, 13. Yeah, 2014 season. 2014 season he had left. Left and went to Michigan. But yeah, Harbaugh, number 4. Number 3, Kyle Shanahan. Shanahan currently has a 78-66 record. Of course, we know he led the 49ers to 2 Super Bowls. He's been to 4 NFC Championship appearances. Kyle Shanahan, he got a chance to go up in this list. Shanahan, he need to win some Super Bowls though. He got a chance. He has a chance to go up. Now I don't know how much leash he got left now. But how much time he got left now given by the people above him. But yeah, he has a chance to go up in his list if he wins some Super Bowls. But he got to win more than one though, because the guy ahead of him got 2. George Seifert at number 2. George Seifert had a 124-67 record. No, he currently stands as the head coach with the most wins with San Francisco. 124-67 for his record. 2 Super Bowl wins, 1989 and 1994. He had 5 NFC Championship appearances. And he left. He actually forgot about this. He left when he left San Francisco. He came back and coached. He left San Francisco. His last year coaching the 49ers was 1996. He left, retired, I think, and came back in 1999 and coached Carolina Panthers. I had totally forgot all about that. So yeah, George Seifert, man, he was. Let me talk a little bit more about him. George Seifert, I think had he not have retired and stayed a little bit longer, I think he could have surpassed Bill Walsh in a lot of people's eyes as the 49ers all-time coach. He could have surpassed him. A lot of people was on like Bill Walsh, and a lot of people thinking Bill Walsh was a lot of people feel he's a top coach. Is he mine? Is he my number one? We gonna see. So yeah, he's George Seifert had a chance to surpass him in a lot of people's eyes as being the number one if he had stayed. Now he won two Super Bowls, of course, like I mentioned, 1989 and 1994. George Seifert, he was kind of my favorite, man. He was kind of my favorite. I liked the Bill Walsh. But George Seifert, he was my favorite, man. I was hoping he would have got some more Super Bowls. He didn't say nothing. He might sit on the sideline with them glasses on. That same expression on his face the whole game. Just into the game, I guess. But old George Seifert, he was my favorite, man. He was my favorite. Okay, it leads us to number 1, Dennis Erickson. Dennis Erickson, he drafted. Nah, just kidding. Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh is number one. Bill Walsh had 102 and 63 and one record. He won 10 of 14 playoff games, 6 division titles, 3 NFC titles, 3 Super Bowl wins. Had a 10-4 postseason record. NFL Coach of the Year in 1981 and 1984. And of course, in 1993, Bill Walsh was elected into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh is my, like I said, George Seifert, he was kind of my favorite man, but Bill Walsh was right there, almost neck and neck, a little bit below him, man. But Bill Walsh, I got had some great memories with that '80s team, man. Because I used to remember, man, when I was in middle school, and damn it, boy, that feeling I had, man, on that Monday, going to school on that Monday, I'll be thinking when 49ers played that Monday night, ABC Monday Night Football. I remember because in the late '80s, I was in middle school, like from '87 to '90, '87 to 1990, and so I remember on Monday I used to be at school and I used to think about it was on my mind all day, man. San Francisco, boy, that was my damn squad right there. I couldn't wait to get home and watch them, man, when they playing on Monday Night Football. But yeah, Bill Walsh, he had them guys ready, man. He had a team, man. But yeah, that's my top six. All right, y'all have a good time. YouTube, check signing out.